Ugh. Not a great hand. Not a great hand with double mount. Aha. Oh, and double mount and Alera, great. Aha, it's -1 and then +1. My worst matchup with this deck so far has actually just been like Face Hunter. I feel like Primordial is better than Moarg. I have been happier with Primordial than Moarg, yes. It does have downsides, but it also has pretty big upside.
Locked up with somewhere to go.
Yeah, my worst record with this deck is against Hunter. I actually have a winning record against, I think, everything but Hunter. I'm even with Rogue. I'm actually very slightly ahead against both Shaman and Warlock. And actually, my record against Mage is 7-3 with this deck, which is wild to think about, but is true.
I have things you never knew you wanted. Time's ticking.
So we want to find a 4 with this, optimally. How do you beat Warlock with this deck? The quest. You shard them.
Crunchy like bones.
Okay. Base? Not the thing which will stop 4 damage coming in next turn? Okay, I'm just doing this. Even though it's off quest curve. Where's Shiro? Shiro's just chilling. I think he's probably laying in the bathroom tile. Okay. I am just playing this on curve. Like it's off quest curve, but it's just powerful. In particular, Demon Hunter struggles to deal with large health minions. So I'm just playing that way in this game and not worrying about my quest currently. Like it's easy to tunnel vision and just be like, oh, I need to play the nameless one there to advance my quest, right? But I don't have to. And in particular against Demon Hunter, you know, like just having a huge thing in play is hard for them to remove. Okay. Do you have an I-beam as well? You don't. Now it's bigger. Hey, there's a 4-drop.
Alas, poor Warlock.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in thinking that, you know, I'm a quest deck. I need to go all in on getting my quest online. You do not. We're going to play this. We're going to play both of these this turn, most likely. We have no more... I mean, I'm going to take this, I think, anyway. No, I'm going to take this. We might be able to just find an 8 off this. I guess there's not really 8s now that I'm thinking about it. Never mind. But regardless, it is significantly more valuable to me to just take value generation than it is to advance quest when my board looks like this. Watch Post also just puts a ton of pressure on them. Yep. Go Watch Post.
They will never catch me.
Let's go Watch Post. Yeah, there are a number of ways to get an 8, and it's also just the Protector's still in my deck. If I somehow do need it, there's still the potential I draw it, or I can discover it off of the quest line. Uh-huh. Alright. What do you got to fire here? Uh-huh. Okay. The dragon stands alone. Kill it. You didn't get it off. Oops.
The path is clear for the worthy.
I mean, they actually would have taken more damage over those turns. But, because they would have taken 13 and then 4 instead of just taking the 13, but obviously this remains in play. But that's what I was saying. Don't tunnel vision on, hey, I need to play the forecast thing for my quest, then I need to save this for the next stage of the quest. No. I'm playing a deck that struggles to remove a 9 health minion. I'm going to play my 9 health minion, and I'm going to put a mount on it because that makes it even harder for them to kill, and I'm just going to ride that to victory. No worries about the quest at all. Final boss time. Dun, 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 dun. It is a Warlock. All right. We'll keep these. It is quite important that we advance our quest against Warlock. Warlock is the matchup where the quest reward itself is by far the most important.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
I am going to take the Hysteria because it potentially advance quest. Because currently I don't have a 4. It's also just generally pretty valuable against them if they have giants and such. I could take Soul Mirror. I think Hysteria is kind of a hedge here for the potential of needing it to advance my quest. Especially with the Scorpid.
It's taking so long.
Why are you going to Vegas? Because Vegas is a fun place to go.
You here for the tour?
There's a 4. We have a pretty great overall sequence of draws here. I have another Discover effect here. I'm going to take Palm Reading, actually.
Those were priceless. The demon seed.
Okay. Anthara.
Muzzle their magic.
Okay. Let's advance with this.
Knowledge the stars provide. Those were priceless.
So this means that Talon can draw me my 6, and then I only have the one Elec mount remaining in the deck for this, which means that once we find Allura, we can instant shard them.
You here for the tour?
Wouldn't playing Forecast Palm Reading also complete the quest? It would, but I'd rather have the 4/4 in play.
This is not what we stood for.
I would normally play Ogremancer here, but because I've already drawn my Primordial Protector, this draws Light Shower, which is what I need for the next stage of quest advancement. That's kind of unusual. I guess they have the Mana Feeder and Neophyte as well. This could be that annoying Auctioneer version that really looks to turbo and doesn't have, you know. Okay, in that case.
I have things you never knew you wanted. My palm is purple, not really red. Those were priceless.
Okay. So I think this is a non-giant version that plays Auctioneer to try to go off once it actually fully completes the quest. That's why it plays this and a bunch of stuff like Armor Vendor, Mana Feeder Panthara. It is on a full-on fatigue plan. Yep. The thing we really don't want to burn is Allura. That would actually be nice to draw. I'm just going to Elec mount this guy. Discover. We'll discover Allura. I have this, so I don't need. What we're gonna do is coin. Heal me. Let's just play the Devouring Plague here. Let's just Devouring Plague and attack phase. So we don't need coin anymore because we have Call to the Grave. Maybe we... Yeah, no, we need the time to do it anyway. This is next turn, then that, then both. The 0-cost Call to the Grave is kind of our ace in the hole here. We actually need to make sure we have like a 2-drop or something to be able to play the remaining Elec Mount on. Might need it. They also might just like kill us with Fatigue before turn 10, which is kind of hilarious.
You were just a bird.
Okay, yeah, well, speaking of.
I must hasten.
Yeah.
Muzzle their magic.
Okay. Well, good news. Not planning on playing any spells. Play this.
What would give life? I'll be your field guide.
They actually clear this board and we can't play our 7. That's a problem if we don't draw a 2.
Blood is my currency.
Okay.
Blood is my currency.
Okay, well.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain. I'm almost out of cards.
Yeah, we might be dead on their turn. On their turn 10.
You here for the tour?
That's both their backfires, but if they do have the Auctioneer, we might just be dead, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's draw a 2-drop. I think I'm still dead, though. Uh-huh. I drew a 2-drop, but again, I think I just died to them having Auctioneer plus stuff. Auctioneer, spell, spell, spell.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Oh, Hand of Gul'dan, yeah. Oh, they cast 2 Hand of Gul'dans, not even Auctioneer. Cool. Okay, well, I just got fatigued for like 40 on turn 10. And, I mean, we had lethal on our turn 10. Oh, boy. Oh, well. Final boss, not defeated. That version is a much worse matchup for me than the Giant version. The Giant version, like, their sort of quest is their backup plan, and you can actually use stuff like the Hysteria that I chose earlier to deal with Giants. And usually can get to the point where, you know, your quest goes off, but when they're turbo fatiguing you like that version, it's pretty tough to ever win.